Yeah, I have two questions actually. When is this report going to be available to the public?
You can come in tomorrow and look at it.
When are we able to get a copy of it?
You can foil it, yes.
Okay. And then the other question is, I've heard you guys, you're saying, you know, millions of dollars to rebuild, and then there's all these things that need to be fixed or repaired, and I'm sorry, this is for Bill and Jim, but in that report there, is there a total of what it would cost just to do the repairs?
There is not a total to do the cost of the repairs in the report.
So there's no total to do just the repairs, so what the report basically does is not look at doing the repairs or give a cost for that, it's just saying basically build a new plant.
And the reason for that is that even if you do the repairs on your existing system, you're still not going to meet your speeds permit. So we wouldn't recommend that you do these repairs to your existing system and still go down the road of not meeting you're really not going to solve any problems with that.
How do we get like a number though for what it would cost to meet these requirements as compared to building a new plant?
Well, what we're saying is that the most economical solution and the best long-term plan for the village is what we're proposing right here.
Right, but most economical, but you don't have the number for making the repairs, so you really can't make a comparison without that number.
But the repairs are not going to solve the issue with the plant not meeting the speeds permit.
Right, that's why I just asked, how do we get a number that would give us the option that would show us the difference between doing the repairs that would bring us up to standards versus building a new plant?
The problem, what he's saying,
It's not
is
an option.
you can put all that money in and still have the same problem you got, and then for maybe, I'm just guessing, for $1.5 million more, you got a plant that's guaranteed that you can get to work within reason. I'm not saying
Right, but the general public doesn't know that because it's not included in the report. There's no estimate.
The
of
general
what
public will know that when we have our informational meeting.
So are you guys, Bill and Jim, are you guys going to have that number at the informational meeting?
If the village board wants to present it, or the town board wants to present it.
So if the town board wants to give the general public the information on what it would cost to do the repairs and bring it up to standards versus meeting a new plant, you'll present it.
Yeah, and we can give the cost to bring, to bring the plant up to, let's say, new as it exists today. Okay, but we would not recommend those repairs
Right.
because obviously you're still not gonna meet permit and you're gonna be basically sitting in the same position that you're in right now and invest millions of dollars into the lagoon system that you have.
see the
Right.
DEC
I just think people should be able to see the difference, just like if you wanted to get your car repaired to make it meet inspection or buying a new car. So that's just
Well,
the two contrasts we should be able to look at.
Okay, it's an analogy, but I'll make the analogy that if you bring your car up to, New York State inspection requirements, then it's gonna work and it's gonna function correctly. If you put the money into the lagoon system that you have, it's not gonna work and it's not gonna function and it's not gonna meet your speeds permit even still.
Right,
Okay.
I'd still like to see that number.